Hey, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Supreme Latios 14, and in this video, I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys in this one about um 2022. Obviously, as you probably already saw by the title of this video. This is kind of me, kind of talking about my 2022, and kind of wanted to give you guys my thoughts on 2022 because um I'm not gonna lie. I felt like this year was absolutely incredible to an extent, of course. Like this was a year to me that it's been pretty rough for me, but at the same time, it's also been pretty awesome as of late as well too. Because just because I feel like so much has happened this year for me. It's like I kind of wanted to share with you guys today because today, as you guys are watching this video, this is today is the final day of 2022. This is literally the last day of 2022, December 31st. Like it's amazing how fast this year has gone. Like we just finished Christmas. And we're about to we're in New Year's Eve now. And also, guys, tonight I'm gonna be live with a few people. A few people are gonna be live. Streaming Animal Crossing, mainly because it's gonna feature a countdown to the new year. So I figure what better way to end the year than with some Animal Crossing, just simply so we can showcase the countdown as we did last year. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna have a video to last year's video in the description below from a channel that Emily and I used to have together, which we don't really post on that channel that much anymore because Emily's been taking a break off of YouTube, which is understandable, and I've been focusing myself majorly on this channel as well. But if you guys want to check out that clip, I think it was a short. No, I don't think it was a short actually, but regardless, it'll be in the description. So if you want to see it, we celebrated the year into 2022 with that, and we're gonna do it again this year. But this time it's gonna be on this channel, compared to the other channel. Honestly, um, what can I say? Like this year it's been pretty crazy for me. With the whole COVID that's been roaming around for the past couple of years. It's been pretty rough. Especially for me. I felt like it was been really rough to kind of mingle, meet new people, and especially here in New York. Like let me be real here. Some people in New York here, majority of them honestly, just straight up suck. I mean, granted, there are obviously some that don't suck. Obviously, there's some people that I've met that I've known for years, known that are cool. Of course, y'all know who you are if you're watching. Um, it's just that I feel like nowadays is like it's really hard to mingle, especially here in New York. It's not really that easy for me to mingle and meet people that much. I feel like now most of the people that I've known, all my great friends of such I've known for years, not really years, but like all my good close friends that I know now are all in different places, not even in New York. And that's the thing that kind of makes me a little bit sad because sometimes I do feel a bit lonesome because I don't really get to really hang out with people as much as I used to in New York, mainly because of thanks to COVID, of course. Kind of screwing things up with that crap, of course. But of course, I'm absolutely thankful for all the people I've met, on YouTube, of course, and there's a lot of things that I felt like I'm really surprised that happened this year, and honestly, I never really thought that, it really happened, honestly. And to me, it kind of all started when I kind of got back into Pokemon Unite. It's funny because I kind of stopped playing Pokemon Unite years ago. Not, I shouldn't really say years ago. It was really more of like it was back last year. I tried playing Unite. It didn't really work out so well. So I kind of put it down. And then like 8 months ago was when I actually made my return into Pokemon Unite, honestly. And it was kind of difficult for me at first because back then I used to stream. I used to do Pokemon Go content. For those of you who don't know, I used to do a lot of Pokemon Go videos before, like back like, and I stopped playing it by the end of 2021. Mainly because of the company being just dog shit, honestly, and I'm just being real here because you already know how I feel about Niantic, so um, but and ever since I left Pokemon Go, it was really difficult for me to really find something that can really fill in the void of Pokemon Go. Ever since I moved on from that game, it was kind of difficult until I decided, you know what? I'll just give Pokemon Unite a try and see how I do and come back to it and see how that goes. And to see that, a couple of you guys came through and honestly really enjoyed Pokemon Unite, and I decided, I kept going with it, played Unite, and Lord behold, here we are today, in 2022, near New Year's Eve, and I met a lot of great people playing this game. There's so many people um, that I can that there to list here. It's I don't think I could be able to list everybody in just one video. If I did, this video will probably be super duper long, honestly. But a couple people on the top of my head I could definitely name that I met this year. It's like Shihan Zen, Minoki, Marcus, everybody I've met in that's currently in my server. Everyone I've met in on YouTube playing this game, like Papa Agron, there's so many people I've met this year online on YouTube playing Pokemon Unite, and I gotta tell you, when it comes to this game, at first I was a bit shy. I was a bit nervous about coming back to Pokemon Unite, and not knowing not knowing if I will do well, or if I would know how to really get back into the game. Honestly, if I didn't know what I was doing, honestly, but ever since I came back to the game, I felt like, I felt like I belonged somewhere. Now, I shouldn't really say I belong somewhere because, in this world, you always have a place that you can always belong, obviously. But what I mean by that is, I feel like I belong. I felt like I belong because, we made a community that, that made me feel like that helped me to not really help me, but we made a company to enjoy this game. Honestly, that we made. I said company. Wow, I meant to say community. Excuse me. That we made a community together that really come to and play this game. Now, obviously, we do have a love hate relationship with this game because of all the craziness that's going on with it. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you know, we all joined together, all thanks to Pokemon Unite, and I honestly wouldn't trade this for the world. For the world, honestly, like I honestly am extremely thankful for that I've met a lot of awesome people playing this game, honestly, and I feel like if I didn't get back into playing Pokemon Unite, I probably would not have met all you awesome folks today, honestly. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. And right now, of course, with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I'm still meeting some people as well. We're doing some raids and everything like that. I feel like when it comes to gaming in general, I feel like gaming in general and streaming online, it's kind of what made me feel less lonesome, than I was before, as I started this year. Mainly because it I didn't really had anything going for me, honestly. But then when I started streaming Unite, getting back into it in general, um, it was then when I started to realize, wait a second, this has been working out so well for me. I might as well just keep going with what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this year has taught me that no matter how hard life hits you, you just gotta keep pushing and never give up. Because you never gonna know when what's gonna be at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? I know it's kind of weird for me to say that, but at the end of the day, life gives us struggles, but it's the people that are there for you is what really makes it worthwhile at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So I felt like this year was just fantastic, just because of all the people I've met, all the new games I got into. Now, another game I've also been getting enjoying, and I haven't really played as much as I used to, which I'm going to talk about this a little bit real quick, is of course, as you guys already know, I also do play Final Fantasy 14, and I have two very special people to really thank for that, and that is of course Edna and of course Christina. Which shout out to the both of them, of course. I've known Edna for a couple of years. Of course, I met her through Keepster as well. Shout out to Keepster as well. Um, and that game at first, when I first started playing the game, I honestly didn't really felt like I felt like this was a game that I felt like I was gonna actually just play it every so often. But the more I kept playing it, I kept thinking to myself, "Dang, I really do enjoy playing this game." And then I met people like Nina and her company. Which shout out to them, of course, if they're watching. Um, that it's come to the point where it's like the game has become so enjoyable that I'm gonna try to see if down somewhere down the line, I'm gonna try to get my hands on a PS5. Now, I understand getting one of those is very difficult, especially with it being so high demand. But it's something I'm looking to get, of course, and I might stream Final Fantasy on the PS5, assuming, of course, once I get things to work on that, of course. I'm still learning. Of course, granted, I'm still gonna be a newbie when it comes to PlayStation, of course, because I've always been a Nintendo guy, ever since. Like when I was young, I used to play PlayStation with my brother. I'm sorry, I cannot talk today. But ever since then they moved away and they forgot about us, bunch of jerks. But all in all, the game has been quite enjoyable. Like Final Fantasy 14 has been quite enjoyable, and of course, um, to Edna and Christina and everybody that's been wondering why I haven't been playing, it's because I've been so busy with, with my other content, with everything else, and I just want y'all to know, I really am thankful for you guys for meeting you guys when it comes to this game. I'm gonna definitely be coming back to Pokemon. I said Pokemon to Final Fantasy 14 soon. I just have to figure out a set schedule into which that's gonna happen. But you know what? With the new year coming up, we're the world is our oyster. The world is pretty much we could literally do anything we set our minds to. That's the beauty of the world. You do what you want. We do what you enjoy, and that's in my opinion that's what definitely matters when it comes down to it. But when it comes to Final Fantasy 14, I'm definitely gonna be coming back to it and doing more raids because I know you guys have been asking me when am I gonna raid, when am I gonna raid, and all that stuff. Soon, I promise. But you just gotta be patient with me as I do so because when it comes down to it, I just want you guys to know that I do have plans to come back to it. It's just gonna be a matter of timing because if I'm gonna do raids and stuff like that, I have to really feel like I want to be able to set aside time in which I'm gonna be able to actually, you know, do it. Like I don't want to just sit there and say, okay, let's do it, and then all of a sudden, hey, I gotta go and all that stuff. No, I want to actually sit down and actually, if I actually want to do rating, I want to actually have time to do it. And of course, I'm gonna suck at in the beginning, but the more I keep doing it, the more I'm gonna actually practice, and obviously that's gonna be the important thing. Practice makes perfect. Like now, granted, I'm probably still gonna be pretty rusty when it comes to this game, but at the end of the day, I'm enjoying the game honestly. So that's something that you guys can look forward to in the near future when if I assuming if all goes well, I could get the PS5 and settle, of course, but don't know yet on that. But anyways, what else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, um, when it comes to 2023, I'm still trying to process in my head the fact that we're gonna actually be going into a brand new year pretty soon. I honestly cannot believe how consistently I'm gonna be going with it. Honestly, I honestly cannot wait for. I honestly just cannot wait for the new year already. And I'm just looking forward to seeing what the future has in store, and especially right now with all the changes with the change with a brand new year or a fresh new start. Um, I'm looking forward to seeing what the year has in store, and especially with the channel, honestly, and like honestly, and that's another thing I kind of want to talk to you guys about. Like when it comes to this YouTube channel. Now, before I continue, I just want to say, if I feel like I'm rambling on, I apologize, but I just wanted to let you guys know about how I felt about this whole entire year and where I've been going about with it, and I just wanted to let you guys know, and I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm truly grateful for every single one of you guys that I've met. A lot of people that I've met, honestly, when it comes down to it, like I just cannot wait for what the new year is in store, and it's just something that I'm gonna be, looking forward to when it comes down to it, of course. And I don't know, like this year has been pretty crazy. It's just this year has been pretty crazy, honestly, and especially with this with this channel. Like I never would have thought that the day would come when I actually will see 1K subscribers. But you know what? You guys are the reason why I made it to 1K subscribers, and for that, I honestly cannot thank you guys enough. Not just for that, but just taking your time out of your day just to come see my streams and me being my old goofy self, just being hilarious as heck, just trying to be that guy that just has a lot of fun. Honestly, you know, it means a lot to me, and honestly, I'm forever grateful. for every single one of you guys that's been with me throughout this journey, honestly. And honestly, I'm honestly really thankful for every single one of you guys. Without you guys, I don't think I would have made it this far. I felt like I probably would have had given up a long time ago. And especially with depression had been taking over my life majorly. It still kind of does hit me hard a little bit here and there. Hence why whenever sometimes I say I'm gonna stream, I don't stream. Sometimes it's usually because I feel depressed and such. But for the most part, I do my best to remember all the important things that I do have, and that's what helps me keep going in life, honestly. And with you guys, thanks to you guys have made this my 2022 absolutely work amazing. Especially with the Unite content, I've been you guys coming through, playing with me, of course. Me being my old weird self, of course. But honestly, you guys made my 2022 absolutely worth it, and honestly, I cannot thank you guys enough. And I'm looking forward to seeing what 2023 has in store for us, and I cannot wait to see what happens. Honestly, it's just gonna be a blast. And also, I just want to give a little quick, little special message to Christina if she's watching. I understand, you definitely been through a lot, but I just want you to know, I really do care about you. I know life hasn't been treating you great and all that stuff. But I just want you to know that if you ever wanna hang, there's always gonna be a place for you in the community, in this community, for you, of course. So you don't feel left out, cause I truly care about you, Christina, and you know that for certain, Um, you know, and I wouldn't mind seeing what 2023 has in store for the both of us, because dang girl, you make me, you rock my world in a good way, of course. And you really know how to make me laugh, honestly. And honestly, that's what I love about you, and I feel like one of the great things about this year was that I got to meet you. And I know it sounds kind of weird, but I just wanted you to know, I'm truly grateful for you being there by me, by my side. Honestly, we've had some rough times, we've had some hard, we had some times where things have been difficult, but in the end, we pulled through, and that's what makes us stronger. And honestly, I really do enjoy your company, and I do mean it, of course. So if you are watching this, I love you. So I just want you to know that you will always be loved by me and this community, of course. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure that you understood that. um, and of course, to everybody else who's been with me throughout this journey, I want to thank you guys so much for this amazing experience that you guys have gifted me. Honestly, 1K subs, Pokemon Unite. The Pokemon Unite streams have been so much fun, as well as the all the other content I do have planned. Which for 2023, I definitely have a lot of definitely big plans for this upcoming year. So that's something to look forward to. I'm gonna probably have another update video talking about all that coming soon. Um, but there are some content I do want to try to bring as well. In addition to Final Fantasy 14, which that will be coming soon. I do also want to try to maybe do some more let's plays of different games that's not Pokemon Unite, or something different. I want to do some more let's plays because I haven't done a let's play in a long time. The last let's play I did, in fact, was the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Well, I shouldn't really say the last Let's Play, but when I say Let's Play, I mean like a Let's Play that's not Pokemon. The last Let's Play I did was the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Let's Play that I did with Christina. But aside from that, the last Let's Play I haven't done in a minute was, if I'm not mistaken, it was in fact Life is Strange. I think that was about a few months ago. I think. In fact, let me know. Actually, no, I'm lying. I did Life is Strange, yes, but then I also did Pokemon Legends of Arceus, which that game I think was was hilarious. I think that game was kind of fun. I gotta boot that up again because it has been a minute, but I'm gonna try to bring that back as well. Maybe also I may try to bring back some Animal Crossing as well too, because I know there's been a few people that have been wanting that to come back. So I might bring back some Animal Crossing. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, but I know a couple of you guys have been asking me for a couple of different content. I'm gonna try to see what I can do to be able to bring you guys more content, and I also want to try to stream a bit more for you guys. It's just that work has been taking up a lot of my time, and I haven't really been like whenever I work, whenever I have a day where I work so hard that I just get so tired, and I just don't have the energy to stream. It kind of affects me quite a bit because I really want to grow. With this channel, especially with you guys, of course, to join me for the journey. You know, it's been difficult for me to really find time to stream. I mean, that's not true. I've been able to be able to stream. I honestly have been enjoying. I've been able to stream, of course, but it's just that I want to try to stream and have more time to be able to do the streams that you guys have been enjoying. So I want to try to at least make things work and actually be able to stream a bit more for you guys. So I'm hoping to find a way to mitigate mitigate not being able to stream like until like maybe like later when I have my dinner. I have my dinner and just relax a bit before I stream for you guys. Because work definitely takes its toll out of me. I'm just being realistic with y'all. So I try my best to try to bring you guys as much streams as I possibly can. And honestly, I do apologize. If I postpone the stream or if I haven't been streaming as often as I'd like to, but I want to try to my best to bring you guys more streams. As often as I can because I do want to try to bring you guys. I want to bring you guys more streams so you guys can enjoy. Since you guys have been enjoying the content and the streams in general, I want to try to stream more for you guys. So it's just a matter of what content I'm gonna bring for which day, obviously, and what you guys, of course, want, of course. But yeah, I guess till then, I guess we're gonna see what the year has in store. I can't wait, and I hope everybody has a happy new year. Just so you guys know, I will be live later tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with that Animal Crossing stream, which we will be hanging out and we will be bringing in the brand new year together. And it may not just also be Animal Crossing. I may also do a little bit of Unite, but not really playing the game. But I may do a couple of things on it, but I'm not really sure as of yet. But for sure, we'll be doing Animal Crossing, in which I will open my island so you guys can come through. Of course. My only thing is that I have to reserve a spot for Emily because she did say she wanted to join me, so I gotta make sure I save a spot for her. But other than that, a couple of you guys can join us afterwards, and then we can bring in the new year. And even if you guys don't play Animal Crossing, if you guys still want to come through just to bring in the new year, you're more than welcome to do so. But this stream is gonna be just us bringing in the new year and talking about 2022 and such. So it should be fun. I honestly cannot wait. And I just learned I actually am off on New Year's Day, so I'll be able to relax for New Year's Day. I might even bring you guys a stream on New Year's Day. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see. We'll see. Depends on my mood. Depends on how things are. But I might bring you guys a stream on Sunday, but we'll see. And then I'll resume normal streams on Monday, which Monday I'll be back with another Pokemon Unite stream. So yeah, that's definitely a mouthful I had to get out there. But I wanted to make this video before we get to the stream because this is honestly going to be the last upload of 2022 before we go into 2023, honestly, and I cannot wait, honestly, just to start a fresh start. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm gonna kind of conclude this video by saying it. And once again, thank you to everybody who's been with me throughout this whole journey. Thank you to everyone. There's so many people to list. I'm eternally grateful for every single one of you guys. And let's make 2020. Let's go ahead and let's end this year with a bang, I guess. And here's to a fresh, new, and safe year for every single one of you guys. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell so you guys don't miss out on uploads and streams. And I will catch you guys later tonight for that stream. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys then. Take care.